Thank you so much for watching and welcome to another video of the Healer Academy. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the mind and the struggle that we can find inside of the mind. So basically what the mind wants to do is to hold on, to make sure that we have something to do, to protect us and to keep us safe. And in order to do that, to fulfill that task, that position that they got, they are giving thoughts. They are giving thoughts all the time. And most of us, including myself for so many years, are just following these thoughts. We are running after these things that pop up in our mind. Oh, now I do this. Now I do this. Now that. And we're finding ourselves all over the place. And what happens then is that we tend to lose ourselves. And also we tend to lose the remembrance of the fact that we are bigger than our minds and bigger than these thoughts. So the exercise is, or at least the challenge is for me, to really look at these thoughts like clouds passing by. And knowing that there's a blue sky underneath. Knowing that there's always, when we wait long enough, the blue sky comes again. And once we stop really identifying with these thoughts, getting worried about them or having to act upon them, we find that the blue sky is already there. It's like popping up automatically. So this is what we often do in meditation. We really try to become the watcher. We try to become the watcher of what happens in our system and also what happens around us. And then as a response, we try not to react. We just keep on observing. And as a human being, usually we want to react. When somebody gets angry, we want to respond. With anger, we want to defend ourselves. But actually, the most powerful thing to do in that case is just to sit and stay with a smile. Because then the anger of that other person has no place to go. And that other person is forced to look at the anger inside of themselves. Sometimes when I look at the world, and also in the past, my own life, it's like we're throwing around balls, Somebody is angry, and then they're throwing this ball of anger towards the next person. And then the next person holds that ball of anger and maybe throws it back at the person that threw the ball to him, or throws it to another person. And that way we're just constantly projecting all these things on each other. Whereas if we find more inner peace in that role of the observer, it becomes much easier to stay in a place of peace, of joy, and also to stay in a place of connection and presence. Because when we follow these clouds, we forget, we think we are the cloud. That moment that the anger is inside of us, we cannot think of anything else than the anger. But we forget our entire nature, our pure nature, the fact that we are the blue sky. So today, I don't know when you're watching the video, if it's at nighttime, try it tomorrow. Today, I ask you to see which thoughts inside of yourself you tend to hold on to, which thoughts inside of yourself you tend to want to act upon. So basically the question is, which thought have most power over you? And can you take back that power? Can you take back that power inside of yourself and stay at a place of peace? Can you look at that thought and just smile at it? Give it a go and let me know how it is. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely check out the courses on healeracademy.com. And you're so welcome also for the weekly sessions. Sending you much love.